Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Christy. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and this is another full week of sales video. So today is July 10th, Monday, July 10th, and it is the morning and it is pouring rain outside. So my lighting's a little rough right now and you might hear some thunder in the background, but I need to get my shipping done and I wanted to start up a new full week of sales video because you guys have been enjoying it and I enjoy doing them. So let's go ahead and hop right in to my, basically these were my weekend sales. So I had one eBay sale over the weekend and it was these platform style shoes. These really reminded me of like a Tory Burch platform style shoe that I recently sold, and so I looked them up because they just look pretty high quality and it had kind of like a more like fancy name, Pour La Victoire, I guess that's how you pronounce that, but I would say this is definitely a bolo. I looked up the comps when I was in the Goodwill with these shoes just to see kind of how they were doing, and the comps were kind of everywhere. You know, some were going for like 20 bucks, some were going for like $60 to $100. But I could see that there was value in them, so I went ahead and picked them up. So I have these listed for $65 and I received an offer on eBay of $42, and I decided to go ahead and accept that just because I had a little bit of interest on them on other platforms, but you guys know how I am with eBay. If I get an offer that is fair, I usually go ahead and accept it because I'm trying to build up my reputation on eBay. So anyway, $42. If I did everything correctly, because I did have like an ad fee and everything for this, I don't know how that works. Like if someone knows like how to figure out all the fees and everything for eBay that you have to pay, if you will leave that in the comments below, because I'm very curious. The fees and everything kind of confuse me when I look them up. But I paid $6 for them, and after all the fees, I believe I made around $22.64, which is kind of low, but again, we're going out of summer, and as you'll see through the rest of the video, I'm trying to get rid of sandals because honestly, I know it's July, but eventually people's going to already be shopping for fall items and boots and sweaters, so we want to go ahead and move out as many sandals as we can. Okay, so the next sales are going to be on Poshmark, and I had a really good Poshmark sale, and I'm excited to show you guys this sale. Okay, so this sale that I'm excited about was actually a bundle sale, which I don't get bundle sales that often, but it was this dress here. This is the brand Eliza J. This is definitely, I would say, also a bolo brand to be on the lookout for. Now, I wouldn't pick up everything Eliza J, but if it's something like this, like a ball gown or an outerwear piece, I would definitely look it up because it does have a following, and the stuff actually retails for a pretty good bit. So it's going to be hard to show this dress, but it has like a really cute like high-low hem. It has like a, is this called a tulle? I don't know what this is called, but it makes it have like body to the dress. It's just really nice and nicely made. So that was the first item to that bundle, and then the second was actually another bolo brand, which is these wedge platform style shoes. This is a really popular style. If you see anything like this, I would say definitely look it up. I would even pick up something like this style even in the dead of winter, just because I feel like this style specifically is just really popular. It's by brand OTBT, and these are called, what are they called? I kind of forgot. The Bushnell. This specific style just sells really quickly and has a really good following. Unfortunately for this one specifically, this was a smaller size, a 6.5. If this would have been an 8, I feel like it would have sold like that, but because it was a smaller size, I knew it would probably set for a while. But this sold in a bundle for $120, which was awesome. So before I sent out the offer of the $120 because that was actually an offer I sent out. The bundle price was $160. Sent out that $120 offer and she accepted. Both of those were given to me from my mother-in-law, which is awesome. So zero cost of goods after fees and all. And I did give her a shipping discount as well. I made $93.98 for those 2 items. And so the rest of the sales for Poshmark aren't all that great. But I did, of course, you guys know I run a sale like basically every week, every 2 weeks, like 30% to 40% off. If something isn't moving, I will go ahead and throw out some big offers. And it does generate some sales usually. So one of those items that was part of the sale was this pair of soft, like caged gladiator sandals. And I picked these up. I thought these were a really good pickup. That's the brand Soft, if you can see that, or maybe you can see it better on the bottom. But Soft is definitely, I hope I'm saying it right. I hope it's called Soft, but this is definitely a brand that I would pick up again. I feel like it has a really good following. These did have a slight bit of wear to the bottom, but they were still in really, really good condition. But I went ahead and put this in as part of the 30% off sale that I sent out, just because we're going into the end of summer. I want to go ahead and move my sandals as much as I can. So I paid $6 for these. They sold as part of that sale for $20 after fees and everything, and you take away the cost of goods. I made around like $7, which wasn't the greatest, but again, we're moving things along, and we will use that $7 to buy another pair of shoes, because I paid like $6, you know, for shoes to, you know, resell. So yeah, so the next item that I sold on Poshmark is this cute little one shoulder red Carter dress. It has like the ruffle, and it's very colorful and striped. This is the red Carter tag. I do believe that this retailed for quite a bit of money. I can't remember after doing research, but I've had this listed for like 2 years and it has not moved. And I think the reason why is, for one, the size tag is missing, and then secondly, it's a small size. Like after I did measurements and everything, this is measuring as like an extra small, which makes sense because this was given to me from my mother-in-law, and the lady that she got the clothes from that specific time that I got them was a, you know, a very petite woman, and she wore like an extra small. So yes, so that was an extra small, and I think that's the reason why it took a long time to sell. But I had it listed when I first listed it for a pretty good bit of money. Then over time I've just lowered the price after I did more research. So I had it listed for $22, and then I received an offer of $14, and I was so excited. I'm like, finally this dress is selling. So after fees I made $11.05. And then the last item that sold on Poshmark was actually a personal item. And I've mentioned this before, probably like a couple of months ago. I went through my closet and I listed a lot of my stuff. Even if it wasn't like a crazy brand or anything, I just listed it very low just to see if it would sell. This is one of those, see, like the brand is just, I don't even know what this brand is. I don't even know where this is sold, but it's a tie-dye, like colorful tie-dye t-shirt. I had this listed, I think for like $10 or $12 or something like that. I received an offer, or did I send out the offer? I might have sent out the offer of $9, and they accepted. And so I made $4.03 from that. And then the last sale was actually on Mercari, and it was this pair of a New Day, like this very popular style that everybody, you know, wears, sandals. This was a smaller size, a size 6.5. I had these listed for I think like $15. I wasn't expecting much from these because it's a New Day, but I knew they would eventually sell. And I received an offer this morning of $10, which I did accept, making my earnings $7.93. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get these packaged up, and I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow when I get more sales. Okay, so I want to pop in first to say sorry about my computer screen being on because I'm sure that has been aggravating in the background, but this is my bundle sale. I did it off camera. Basically, this is a box number 7, which is my biggest box that I have for priority mail. So I have the shoes just packaged up separately on the bottom, and I just folded the dress on top, and I will put an extra piece of paper on top, and this will be ready to go. And I need to weigh it too because it's pretty heavy, so just wanted to show that. Tuesday. I don't even know what the date is. I'll put it in the corner over here because I completely forgot what today's date is. Oh, wait, I can look right here. It is the 12th, July 12th. I did not film yesterday. Yesterday was a no sales day, but I did get 2 sales today, and both of them were on Poshmark. So the first sale was these pair of kind of like Diorce. It has that cutout on the side, so I call that a Diorce. And it's a 100% calf hair on the top, like leopard print flat. These always do really well. It doesn't matter that it's only like the J. Crew factory. Anytime I come across like the J. Crew flats like this, I will always pretty much pick them up if they're leather or if they have like an upper that's kind of like this. They always do really good. These were a size 9 and they sold for $35. And I have a 0 cost of goods because those were given to me from my mother-in-law. So $28 after fees. And then the second and last sale is this pair of just basic black 100% linen like trouser type of pant. Linen pants like this are just really, oh, I dropped them. Linen pants are like this is just really in style, especially with the waistband, like the stretchy waistband waist. So yeah, and these sold for $10. And after fees, I made $7.05 because it was a 0 cost of good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get these packaged up. It has been a very long day, and I'm gonna get a shower and go to bed. And I will see you guys when I get some more sales. Hopefully I have an okay sales day tomorrow. I just haven't had much time this week so far to be able to list, but hopefully tomorrow or even the next day, maybe Friday, I don't know, I will have time to actually list some stuff. Okay, I'll see you guys when I get more sales. Okay, so it is Thursday, July 13th. I think I have my ring light way too bright. I'm probably going to be squinting. But I had one sale today, and that was from eBay. And it was this pair of Dr. Scholl's black sandals. These were like an experimental piece that I decided to pick up. Just because they're in really good condition. I know Dr. Scholl's like is not, you know, super cheap. And I just wanted to see how they would do. And they're just in really good condition. I thought they were like a really nice just staple piece for someone's wardrobe. And I had these listed for $30, and I had sent out an offer to someone on eBay for $25, and it had expired, and they reached out to me and asked me could they get that deal again. And of course I was like, absolutely. So someone on eBay bought these for $25. I'm not quite sure of my fees at the moment, but I do know that I paid $6 for those, if I'm not mistaken. $6, so not the craziest amount of profit, but will I pick up Dr. Scholl's like this again? Yes, I will, because I feel like that's still a decent profit, especially if they're in good condition like this, because these aren't even leather. These are like a, you know, a man-made upper, so if they were leather, that would be even better. I would probably be able to get more than 25. But anyway, that is all the sales. I'm probably just going to skip over even showing you guys me wrapping this one up, but I was gonna say I have not listed much at all this week, so I'm about to work on getting some listings done, hopefully. It's 7:20 at night right now, and I did also set a goal for myself to try to get as much, well, not today, but over the next couple of weeks, really work on relisting my fall and winter pieces. I know we're in the middle of July, we're like in the dead of summer, but people are already shopping for those types of things, or will be shopping, especially when we go into the new school year. So it'd be really good if you were able to look at those listings and just make sure that everything is good to go and just relist some fall and winter pieces. You'd be surprised. It really does help. And you know, like relisting lately for me has been really helping my business, so definitely recommend relisting. Okay, I'm rambling at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, but I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow with some more sales.